Hello and welcome to another episode of How You Can Do It Too. In this episode I'm going to try to make it as easy and quick as possible on changing your oil on your riding mower. This happens to be a Craftsman T2400, and the first thing you want to do is get your oil filter, and I'm going to show you how to find that. An oil filter wrench. This is an old one, and in my case my mower uses a tube, and something to put your oil in where you can have it reclaimed wherever you can get it reclaimed at. In this case I'm going to use this old vinegar bottle, and I'm going to show you how to find your model because that's more important right now. Okay, to find a proper oil filter and the type of oil you're using and many stuff on your mower, you can always go with your this is a Craftsman T2400 Craftsman, or walk around your mower and you can find stuff like on this one right under the seat has a model number, serial number. You can use that and cross-reference it in many situations. Another way is on my mower, I just so happen to have right under the hood, it has everything right there, the part numbers, which you can cross-reference. And of course, you know, you got your motor, the size. You'll find different stuff on your mower, like I have, you know, there's another emblem, but many ways that you can find it. Most of the time, wherever you're getting it, they can help you as well, and online has cross-references. Now let's get to changing oil. Okay, on this model, you're going to want to pull your side piece off, pop it up like this, take it off. See, it has little, of course it's dirty, has a little cap right here. Pull it off. Take my little my tube, stick it on. Hopefully you can see this. Yep, like that. See it? Yep. And then take my jug, stick the hose down in the jug, and on this model you'll pull out, and after pulling, when it's draining, I loosen up the cap and stuff so it gets circulation. And why I just let that drain and drain and drain for a while, and I go ahead and take the oil filter off. Let's go around to the other side and take care of that. Okay, now to make sure that you got your right oil filter, come over to the other side, same thing. Pop your little side piece off here, set that aside. Here's your oil filter right here. Take your oil filter wrench. Most of the time this is just only hand tight, and something my fellow mentioned, grab you another little thing, just something to catch, because there will be a little bit of oil leaking from your oil filter, and turn it to the left like so. Loosen up like that, and as you can see, some oil is going to drain out of it as well. Take it off, set it aside, and while I'm here, I'll let that drip a little bit as well sometimes, but for the case of this video, I'm just gonna, I take a little bit of the oil, sprinkle it around, rub it around the seal right here. I hope you can see this. That way when you go to take it off, it's not seized up. Take a clean rag, make sure your surface is clean. And another thing I always do just to make sure is check your diameter of the hole, just to make sure. I do it by sticking my finger in one hole and then sticking in this one. It matches up. This is something I do, which I'm going to go ahead and let this drain a little more, and then be right back. Okay, I'm back. Like I said, sometimes when I'm changing to oil, I'll take the oil filter off, drain it. I'll go take a little break and just let it finish draining. But again, you just put it on, and on here you'll read it says only hand tighten. you know, and that's all I do. If you, because you do not want to over crank on it, and then check it after hand, because you seen when I was taking it off how tight it was. Well, that was just by hand tight. That's good. And you're always going to want to check for leaks, so kind of clean it off after you're done. All right, now we're going to go back to the other side. Okay, I've been letting this drain for a while now. Now what I'm going to do is push this in, turn it till it locks into place. And one thing you want to make sure you do is when you pull this off, make sure it's not leaking. Set this aside. Double check it. Seems like it's locked. Put your cap back on, and then add the oil, whatever you know yours is recommended. Mine's recommended a 30 weight, and mine's 48 ounces. I'm just going to add the oil. Crank it up and let it set, check it again, and that's pretty much it. Put everything back together. It's that simple. I hope this has helped you, and have a good day. And remember, if I can do it, you can too.